Hi guys, it's Rick Shiels, PGA Golf Professional, and this is the complete Fix Your Slice guide. This is part 3. Please go and watch part 1 and 2 first. Very, very important. Part 1 is the overview, talking about why we hit a slice. Part 2 is about fixing the face first. That is so important, it's untrue. If you've not seen Fix Your Face first, stop watching this video, click the link up in the corner, watch that. Thank you. Right, now everyone watching should have watched that and are now hitting the golf ball to the left. If you're not hitting the golf ball left yet, we need to revisit some of those areas we talked about in Fix Your Face first. So let's now continue. If we're hitting the ball left, great. This is next stage of development is going to help you hit the ball ridiculously straighter. When I mentioned at the start of the videos how a slice takes place, a slice takes place with a diagonal golf swing that moves to the left with a club face aiming slightly further right than that line. Now we should all be in a position where our club face is actually swinging left of our path direction. Perfect. It's now a case of changing the path angle to get that coming through straighter, if not a little bit from the inside. Now the way we're going to do this is a couple of things. We're going to look at a setup and how we set up to the golf ball to help you hit from the inside of the golf ball. We're going to look a little bit more about rotation in the backswing that's going to help you. I'm going to give you some really simple ways coming into the golf ball how we're going to hit the correct angle. So the first thing in setup for me is a couple of big important factors to help you hit more from the inside of the golf ball and also slightly more up into the back of the ball. Is we need to look at a position where our ball position is in line with the left heel. We've got width of stance that's helping our shoulder frame, and we're also going to encourage more of a tilt slightly to the right. So keeping your upper body more of a spine tilt towards the right hand side, still with very even weight distribution. That's going to help us hit up. The big factor from down the line here is I actually want you to try and rotate this right shoulder back. So I want you to turn this right shoulder, so quite simply your shoulders are closed, aiming to the right compared to your feet. It's going to really help you this. So now you've got those shoulders closed, it's going to feel like you're very disjointed at first, but keep that shoulder back. It's going to feel a bit strange, but keep it back. In the backswing then, we're going to look at creating a golf swing with more rotation and actually starting to rotate the weight more onto the right heel. So as I swing around the body here, I'm going to move that weight into the right heel. And again, these are all very important aspects to help you hit the golf ball from the inside. So ball position forward, slight body tilt. As I rotate, I'm rotating my right shoulder back to try and get the shoulders to be closed. As I take the backswing, we're looking for a rounded golf swing, moving the weight into the right heel, incorporating all the things that we talked about in lesson number 2. And I want you to hit me some shots. Hit a bunch of shots first, just getting used to that backswing. I'm going to finalize with one simple thought on the way down that's definitely going to help you hit the ball straighter. So I've got my shoulders closed. I'm incorporating all the same movements that I did earlier on, and then hit the shot. Now what we should start to see is more of a shot shape with draw. So me doing that there, encouraging everything that I was doing to fix the slice, has actually got me to draw the golf ball. And I'm sure for every slicer out there, they would love that ball flight because it's so different to what they normally hit. Once you understand that feeling and rotating around that right foot, keeping the shoulders closed, I then want you to have a real clear idea of how to change the path into the ball. First off, you might have already just done it. Some of those changes might have already just done it. I want you to align the golf ball, the logo on the golf ball, to help you have a very clear entry into the ball. And what I mean by entry, there's a lot of talk about swinging to the right, and I don't like that because swinging to the right for me makes the face aim to the right. What I feel like a golfer can control is how they enter the golf ball, the angle that we want to enter it from. Now as a slicer, we normally come in from here, and I'm trying to encourage you to come in more from an inside angle with a club face closed. So to do this best, use the logo on the golf ball. I've got the word practice on this golf ball here, and I've angled it slightly inside the golf ball. And the best way of describing this, if 12 o'clock is dead straight to target and 6 o'clock is at the back, I've angled that practice word in at 7 o'clock. Slicer's coming at 5. We're going to look at entering the golf ball from now on at 7. So, get into that setup with the ball forward, the body tilt and the shoulder back. We're going to rotate into the right heel, and I want you to try and aim to get the club's entrance into the word practice, still with a closed club face. So I want you to hit the word practice, still with a very closed club face. And with that, we get a completely different shot shape. A much more curving golf shot to the left. And that is completely cancelling out your slice. Completely. If you can hit a shot shape doing that, you will find it incredibly hard to hit a slice. There's one last component to this, which I'm going to cover in the next video. And that's about strike location. Because even if all of that done correctly, there's one final little section that might just get you to curve the ball to the right. I just want to cover every single base. So recap on that. Club face now should be left even coming into this video. If it is, great. Ball position forward. Slight body tilt. We're going to go right shoulder back. And I'm going to get you to hit the inside of the golf ball. Use this at the driving range. Use the word practice or the range ball and slant it to 7 o'clock. And you're going to rotate into that right heel and hit 7 o'clock with that closed club face. And that's going to help you hit a completely different shot shape. Guys, stay tuned, part 4 coming next. All that strike location. If you've enjoyed the videos, hit that like button, comment below. How kind of simple is this information? This is what I'm aiming to do. I'm aiming it for a golfer, not to other golf pros. This is for golfers who want to desperately improve their game and desperately want to take information on that's easy to digest. Guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Hit that like button and we'll see you soon in part 4, all about strike location. Still a very important factor.